this real quick before I get copyrighted. I'm trying to decide if I should turn off the fan or not, because I'm not sure if it's if you guys can hear me properly or not. Let me just turn it down a little. I'll be right back. It is hot in Gambia, okay, but I'm sure you guys already know this because I've said it like 100 million times by now. But yeah, hello light, where are you? There you go, coming along, follow me. Okay, so I'm trying this new setup because it's really hot in the other room, and the living room has like a lot more windows and stuff, and so I'm not sure how the lighting is looking right now, but I mean I can see it now. I actually see what's going on with my camera. But anyway, today I decided to do a quick story time. As a lot of you know, if you've been following my page, my channel for a while, or if you've been watching, or if you've been around for a good minute, you know that I have natural hair. Now, what a lot of you don't know is that I went natural, and it wasn't by choice. It's kind of like I did not have any other option but to go natural because of what happened, chat, and I'm about to tell you guys right now. Okay, so this was in 2011. I just got to the US, and of course it was like late 2011, probably sometime in like October, November-ish. So I decided that I was going to perm my hair because the perm that I had in was already like out, so like there was a lot of new growth and stuff like that. So I'm like, it's about time I get a new perm, you know, yada yada yada, because I've always permed my hair. But my hair was kind of in a sense damaged because when I tell you, when I was in Gambia before I left, like for a year straight, I flat ironed my hair almost every day. I'm surprised my hair didn't get fried or something, but excuse me. But like I flat ironed my hair every single day, well, not every single day, and every single day in the sense that every time I had a hairstyle that had my hair out, I was flat ironing my hair. So you can imagine the amount of heat that was going on, that was being applied to my hair, and then on top of that, I was also perming my hair a lot. So anyway, Candy Crush sending me notifications. But anyway, so long story short, I'm like, well, okay, let me just, you know, perm my hair just another regular day, you know, I mean, it is what it is. So I went ahead and I permed my hair, but it's the process of picking the perm that ruined it for me. So I don't know if you guys do this, but when I just got to the US, I was literally translating everything to Gambian Dalasi, in the sense that if it's more than what I would spend in Gambia for that product, I would not buy that product. That's how I was in the beginning. So, oh, and by the way, if you're doing that, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to stop, because boo-boo, I don't think it's gonna end well. But anyway, so I decided I want to perm my hair, so I go to the beauty supply store with my cousin. So what's the, I can't remember, there's this other perm in I can't remember the name, but it's this kids perm anyway, that, you know, it's really good or whatever. So I use that sometimes, and I used TCB before. So I went ahead to the store, to the beauty supply store, to buy the kids perm, but then I saw that it was like, I think it was like $5 or $8, I can't even remember how much exactly, but I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. I wouldn't pay that much to buy that in Gambia. Now that I think of it, I probably would have. But anyway, so I was like, and then next to it, I saw the TCB. It's a cream bottle with a dark brown cover. So I'm like, well, I've used this perm before and I never had any issues, and it was like $2. Don't judge me, I know I was being hella cheap, like hella cheap. But anyway, so I decided to buy the perm, the $2 perm, or $2 something. So I bought it and I went home. I permed my hair. You know, my hair is looking cute or whatnot. You know, so I'm like, I'm all good. You know, I saved money. One, I permed my hair. I'm looking cute. So what's there to worry about? So I noticed that every time I would go, well, here's the thing. I noticed that because I was sharing a bedroom with my cousin. So I would see hair falling on the floor. But for whatever reason, I thought, oh, that can't be my hair. That's definitely not my hair. Even if it is, oh, it's just some shedding. You know, it's normal. Like I said, my hair was damaged. So my hair shedding and stuff wasn't something new to me. And so for me, it wasn't like anything out of the ordinary. So after a while, my hair kept shedding, but I didn't pay much attention to that. Anyway, so moving on to I think like a few days later, I'm sitting in the dining room and I'm doing my homework. So I'm just sitting, you know, chilling, doing my homework, yada yada yada. And I'm the type of person that I play with my hair a lot. So when my hair is out, I play with it a lot. I run my hands through it and stuff like that. I try to avoid doing that now because I end up pulling my hair out, but I used to do that all the time. But anyway, so long story short, I decided, oh well, I'm just playing with my hair. I'm gonna play with my hair or whatever. I'm doing my homework, tapping it up, yada yada, and then I just went like this.
Oh hell no!
And I'm like, wait. So the craziest thing happened, right? So it was kind of like a Y. If that makes any sense, okay? So I did this and there was hair here, but there wasn't any hair on this side. So like I said, I kept combing my hair and I would have it kind of like in a bun type of thing. So I wasn't really noticing what was going on. But turns out I did this. Like when I tell you my hair was like literally less than 2 inches long, here, and the back. So it was like a Y. So like the tail of the Y is like I have hair from here down all the way here, and then the middle part of the back of my head had nothing and the sides had nothing. Hey! When I tell you, I almost cried. Oh my god, like it was out of this world. I literally was like, oh my god, and then I just ran to the bedroom. And then I went to the bedroom to look at my hair, and this is when I realized that I've finally ruined my hair. After all the time I spent flat ironing, doing this, doing that, I thought it would never catch up to me. But guess what, child? It did. But anyway, so imagine like you're just chilling and you're like, oh yeah, you know, I perm my hair, I'm looking cute, you know, yada yada yada. Next thing you know, you put your finger through your hair and it's bald pretty much. Listen, boo boo. You don't want to be me in this case. But anyway, so I was screaming and I was telling my cousin, oh my god, my hair. So you know, I was like all scared or whatnot. And then she was like, what did you do? And then I was like, oh, I don't know, it must be the perm, because that's the only thing that I did to my hair. Aside from comb it and flat iron it, of course. I'm sure the flat ironing played a huge part, but it mostly had to do with the perm. So afterwards I was like so devastated, and then I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then my cousin was like, well, have our other cousin, well, she's technically my aunt, she was like, have her like do a sew-in so that I don't keep having to comb the hair. And then after that, you know, as it grows back, like, and I get some new growth, like, it will be like okay. So in a sense, I don't have to keep touching the hair the whole time and whatnot. So I was like, yeah, you know what, that's a good idea. So I decided to go ahead and do that. So I told my cousin to do the sewing for me. But the sad part about this, I have a picture on Facebook when now that I think of, why the hell did I post that on Facebook? But anyway, I have a picture on Facebook of me when I had my hair like out when she actually did the sewing for me, because I was like a freshman in college, so we had like an event at the school, and if you look close enough, you'll see that, okay, my hair is jacked up, okay. But anyway, so I was like, okay. So my cousin did the sewing for me, and then I had the leave out. But this time around, I did a flat iron. I can't remember if I flat ironed it or not. No, because I didn't know what to do. Like, it was like that was so new to me, not knowing, and I did not know what to do. And the sad part is that prior to that, the only thing I knew how to do for myself with my hair is to flat iron it. So my mom would do my hair, my mom would perm my hair, my mom would do everything related to my hair, and then I was just there flat ironing away, girl, and it did not end well. But anyway, so my cousin did the sewing for me. It was looking nice the first day. The second day, it started looking hella raggedy, when I tell you, because my hair was falling out, and it was still falling out. Like, you could see, like, okay, so imagine you have a leave out, right? And like by day 3, like the leave out itself is shedding, and then the weft, is it called the weft? Yeah, the weft of the hair extension is actually showing. So it's like you have like a 1 inch, 2 inch.
You know you can be prosecuted for that.
That's now, in a sense, looking weird as hell, and then you have the weft around. So I had to take that out, because I mean, I can't be walking around here looking crazy like that. So I took it out, and then one of my friends told me, because she used to do my hair like freshman and sophomore year, and then she told me, she was like, well, what I suggest you do is you go to a professional and have them like check it out for you, and maybe you either cut your hair completely, do like a big chop and then let it grow natural, or you know, you let it grow out and then you cut. So I was like, okay, we'll see. So I went to the lady, the hairdresser, the professional lady, and she was like, first of all, why would you perm your hair yourself? And in my head, I'm like, listen, lady, back home it used to be done, and it was not done by a professional, and it came out right. But I didn't say all that because I was devastated, and I didn't want her to tell me that she wasn't gonna do my hair. But anyway, so she advised me to perm the hair again. Yes, so she permed it again, but she did it right this time, and then she had me go for like a treatment or whatever, and then like I did the treatment, and so she permed it and then cut the hair, so it was like short. I'm gonna try to find pictures of all this, and I'm gonna post them in the video. But so she basically decided to, okay, perm the hair, and then she cut it. So I had like a short cut. It was cute for a little while, and then the hair started, and then I started getting the new growth, and I did not know what to do. That's the one regret that I have with my natural hair, which is why I'm kind of tempted to cut my hair, because I did not enjoy the time that my hair was short, because I was so unsure if I wanted to be natural, first of all, and second, I did not understand the type of hair that I have, and I still don't perfectly understand my hair, but I know what works and what doesn't at most times. But at that time, I didn't know what to do with my hair, so I was just like trying to find ways to hide it. And eventually I remember I had like this this raggedy extension thingy here, so I had it glued on. So it was kind of like a bang situation. So the back was short, and then like I would have like the bang. But the crazy thing is, my hair was a different texture, so it was just looking all kinds of crazy. Now that I think of it, why did nobody tell me? Well, there was this guy that used to tease me all the time. We were all friends, and he used to tease me all the time about my hair. He was like, that's not looking cute or whatever. But aside from him, no one really said anything. Okay. But anyway, so afterwards she permed it, so that's when I decided to transition and be like a full-blown natural. So for me, well, here's the thing. Before, it wasn't necessarily, I was transitioning without knowing that I was transitioning, in the sense that I I just knew I was not going to perm my hair ever again. I did not know what was going to be next, but I knew for a fact that I wasn't perming my hair. Like when I literally said it, I was like, I'm not perming my hair again for at least the next 10 years. And I've stuck to it for how long? For 7, because this happened in 2011. So almost 7 years. I haven't permed my, well, I lied, because when I went back for the lady to perm it, I think that was early 2012. I think so. Oh no, that was late 2011. But then, so the last time I permed my hair was late 2011. But you know, like my hair had the perm through the beginning of 2012, and then afterwards that's when I decided, and then afterwards that's when I realized, okay, my hair is natural, so it's, you know, I mean, I might as well go natural. But I think that will be a story for another day, because I went ahead and I'm natural, and guess what, I wasn't doing anything to my hair. I'm just natural, and that's it. When I tell you, all I was putting was hair oil and washing my hair with shampoo almost every weekend. And now, thank God, I know better now. That's all I can say. I'm just happy I know better now. But at that time, boo-boo. What were you doing? But anyway, so long story short, I eventually transitioned, and I had like just a little bit of the perm part, I think sometime in 2012. I'll try to find pictures again, but yeah, and I was like, you know what, I might as well go natural. So what, like I said, I went natural and I wasn't doing anything to my hair, so my hair was hella dry. And then my cousin hooked me up in the sense that she was like, okay, you're natural, and like my other cousin used to tease me all the time, like, your hair's so dry, it's so ugly. But anyway, my other cousin was like, okay, if you're natural and you're not doing anything to your hair, that's a problem. So she called one of her friends, and she asked her friend to let me know like what I should be doing with my hair. So shout out to you, Yande girl, you're my girl, and thanks Ajifatu, because you hooked me up. So Yande called Ajifatu, and Ajifatu told me what to do with my hair, basically, and how to make it softer and stuff like that. My other friend Awa also helped me, like, and she gave me tips and stuff like that. But most of the credit, I gotta say, has to go to Ajifatu. So thank you, girl. But anyway, so long story short, I cut my hair, and then eventually I cut off the ends that had the, you know, that were still kind of in a sense permed, and I just went from there. And now I'm natural for what, 6 years? Yeah, for about, is it 6? No, I gotta confirm that. I didn't know I was natural that long. But my hair is hella long now. It's like when I pull it, it's like all the way down here. So I'm happy about that. But anyway, so that's that. Long story short, what I can say is that when it comes to your hair, don't be cheap. I learned that the hard way, because I could have simply bought the $5 or $8 perm. Like I said, I don't remember if it was $5 or $8. I could have bought that, and maybe my hair would have been fine. But I don't know, maybe I could have ended up with the same issue later on down the line. But in that instant, I would have been better off spending the $3 to $6 more, because in the long run, I ended up spending, I spent $2 or something for the perm, and then I ended up spending way more. When I tell you, the lady, for her to perm my hair, and I think to perm it and cut it, she charged me like $150, and then she charged again. But basically I ended up spending almost $300 on everything, because she said she had to do a treatment. And you know, I was desperate, so I was gonna let her do whatever it is that she needed to do to get my hair back to a point where I could do whatever I needed to do with it. So, you know, it is what it is. So I saved $3 or $6, if you may, initially, and then I ended up spending like so much more later on down the line. But yeah, so don't be cheap with your hair when it comes to But I'm not saying like not all the expensive products are good, but there are some affordable ones that are like work, and I don't see why you should just have to deal with whatever you went through. But in a sense, I'm low-key happy that that happened, because I'm at a point where I love my natural hair, and I get to style it differently, and I actually like my hair, like I see how it actually curls and stuff like that. So it was a blessing in disguise, honestly. But at that point in time, I was really devastated, and I did not know what to do with my hair, and I was really hurt that I actually had to deal with that. So yeah, so I went natural, and it was not by choice. So I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. I have to go now because my little sister came to visit me. But but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at annatee. It's the same as my YouTube name, but with 3 underscores at the end. On Twitter as well. And what else? Yeah, that's it. So and I have an official Facebook page for my YouTube channel. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Yeah, this is my little sister. Hi guys. Or should I say my not so little sister? But yeah, she came to visit, so I have to go, guys. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.